Eu pedi até a versão PS5, mas não tinha mais, só tinha Steam, da Steam. É tranquilo. Jogar lisinho, vai dar perfeitamente. Eu joguei o demo, inclusive, no Steam. Cheguei até a fazer live do demo dele. Acho que uns 3 meses atrás, mais ou menos. E tá rodando perfeito, cara. Tudo no Ultra, sem nenhum problema. Com todo o PS5 100% perfeito. Tudo no épico. Tranquilo, então... Isso aqui que não... Por que tá ativado aquilo ali? Realmente eu não só uso o último caso, porque deixa muito embaçada a imagem. Alguns jogos ficam perfeitos, agora outros ficam horrível. Então eu prefiro não fazer. Eu joguei só um pouquinho, tá? Olha lá, você pode joguei 20 minutos, nem 20, 18 minutos. Mas vamos começar do zero. Isso aqui é um jogo que eu tava esperando há muito tempo, gente. Desde que foi anunciado. Porque eu gosto de jogos de ficção científica, exploração e com história. Ele é totalmente baseado em história, cinematográfico, vamos dizer assim. Tem tudo uma narrativa. Tem muito diálogo e tal, coisa pra desvendar. É legal isso.
I located the mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead.
Eu acho que é só esses áudios que fica tocando no menu do jogo.
Wait, someone's here.
Pera aí. Pera aí que eu acho que na página aqui, gente. É porque a página do Steam tava aberta, tava rodando o trailer lá, cara. Agora que eu percebi. Foi mal aí. Pra resumir, o jogo é basicamente isso. Você é uma astrobiologista, acho que é isso que chama. Astrobiólogo, alguma coisa assim. Investiga vidas fora da Terra, no espaço e tal.
Anybody?
Formas de vida, coisa assim. E o jogo começa. Você faz parte de uma tripulação, uma nave. E o jogo começa assim. Ela caída num planeta desconhecido. E tem que achar sua tripulação no planeta desconhecido. A gente não sabe o que aconteceu, nada. Tem que ser novagem mesmo. Vai tendo flashback, ela vai se lembrando do que aconteceu, porque é tudo meio misterioso, entendeu? Tu curte jogo assim, Novais? Jogo assim é da hora, cara. Agora o jogo de história é uma da hora. Aliás, quando é que vai jogar aquele Ranch Simulator, hein, cara? Eu joguei essa semana, cara, sozinho pra testar, né? Pô, o jogo tá bom, cara. Tinha até uma galera jogando ontem, fazendo um live dele ontem do Ranch Simulator, cara. Tu tem um jogo. Tá bem feito o jogo, cara. Pode construir coisa grande, né? Melhorou muito, cara. Nem se compara o que era antes. Agora pode criar animais lá, cara. Porco, vaca, um galo, fazer galinha, fazer eles procriarem, reproduzir animal. Construir casa lá, construir os lugares pra fazer a fazenda. Da hora, bacana, cara.
Help. I need help.
Ah, podia, mas tem muita coisa que não tinha. Ó, tem uma da última vez que eu joguei o jogo, só tinha galinha e eles iam botar porco no jogo.
I saw you
Tem até um vídeo que eles botaram do que iam fazer no futuro. E uma delas é botar porco.
Dragonfly.
Botar pra criar porcos.
Oh, my.
Não tinha colocado ainda, eu nunca mais joguei.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Or where I am exactly. Someone answer me, god damn it.
Levantar. Aqui ela não sabe onde tá, gente? Quer dizer, sabe que tá um planeta qualquer, né?
Okay. Nothing's broken.
Cadê a tripulação?
I can walk.
Já tinha porco?
Where's everyone gone?
Quando eu joguei não tinha, eu tinha galinha.
Someone answering me.
Eu vi que eu colocar vaca, cavalo, eu não sei se colocaram, cara. Eu vi um chamado de roadmap, né? Que vão fazer isso. Então, não sei se colocaram. Isso aqui é baseado num livro de ficção científica. Basicamente, eu comecei agora, exatamente agora. O que acontece? Ela tá sozinha no planeta. Ela é uma cientista. E a tripulação dela sumiu. Ela tava numa nave espacial. De repente, todo mundo, sei lá, apagou, aconteceu um acidente e caiu no planeta. Ela não sabe que planeta isso aqui é desconhecido planeta. Não sabe o que aconteceu com a tripulação, sabe nada. A gente vai descobrindo o que vai jogando. Tem uns flashbacks mostrando o que aconteceu. No meio do jogo. Eu joguei só 20 minutos dele. Antes de fazer a live.
Bollocks!
Mas é bacana. Quem gosta de história, de... vou dizer assim, reviravoltas e tal, mais narrativa, é bacana o jogo.
The receiver's dead.
Eu não dei tempo de responder. E o que você faz interfere no jogo, né? Só 2? Ah, tá tendo ainda. 2 minutos, cara. O que tem aqui?
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
Vai acabar o anúncio, gente. Pra quem tá assistindo no YouTube depois, que o vídeo vai pro YouTube, isso aqui é uma live do Twitch, tá, gente? O que acontece? O Twitch tá dando propaganda direto. A gente não controla isso, entendeu? Tá fazendo live ontem e foram 8 seguidas. Deu 3 minutos e 40 de propaganda assim, direto, e não tem o que fazer, entendeu? O Twitch tá apelando propaganda, é direto, cara, o tempo todo, tá? Tipo, cada 15, 20 minutos. Voltou, Novaes? Aqui tá marcando 1 minuto pra acabar ainda a tela comercial. Tem aviso agora no chat. Olha, a tela comercial termina em 1 minuto e 1 segundo. Em 59 segundos, assim vai. Ontem teve 8, cara. Falaram, porra, 8 propaganda direto, cara. Deu 3 minutos e tanto de propaganda. Não tem o que fazer, cara. Isso é do Twitch.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's
Pior que o Twitch é ao vivo, cara. Não dá pra tu parar a live e... porra. Imagina se for um jogo de ação, uma corrida. Como é que eu parar isso no jogo, no meio do jogo? Aqui ainda posso parar, entendeu? Um jogo de exploração, tal, de história, posso parar. Outro tipo de jogo não tem como parar, cara. No YouTube você para o vídeo lá, entendeu? O vídeo para, entendeu? Porque não é ao vivo.
just
Aqui não tem isso.
nothing.
Então, tu ouviu o que eu falei sobre o jogo? Ela tá sozinha num planeta desconhecido, não sabe o que aconteceu.
Beacon can't be detected either.
Ela faz parte de uma tripulação de exploradores espaciais, vamos dizer assim. Ela é uma cientista. Eu acho que é astrobiológica. Astrobióloga, acho que é isso o nome. Astro alguma coisa. E ela acorda aqui agora, assim. O jogo vai ter uns flashbacks mostrando o que houve com a tripulação dela. Então, inicialmente, o objetivo é achar a tripulação dela.
Present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Descrição.
We on Regis III.
Regis III.
Doesn't ring
Regis III. É um planeta.
You have no way to tell me. So I report
Tá perdida.
no recollection of this.
É tudo do deserto.
The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the
O jogo é bom, cara. É bacana o jogo.
We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason,
Rota de percurso.
cruise
O jogo tem veículo também, tá? Não, é só single player.
set up camp.
Mas tem veículo o jogo, tá? A gente usa veículo e tal. Tem um... Eu acho que não sei se tá disponível ainda, mas tinha um demo no Steam. Bem grande, tá? Dura mais de 1 hora. E, inclusive você usa veículo no demo, entendeu? Eu joguei o demo, cara. Adorei, quando eu joguei o demo, adorei o jogo. Eu apaixonei pelo jogo. Eu acho que não, cara. Construções. Eu acho que não tem. Porque pelo menos no demo não mostrou, né? E como eu não joguei o jogo todo, né? Claro, né? Jogou. Sim, é um mundo aberto no planeta. Quer dizer, eu diria aberto, porque tudo que a gente pode ir, né? Porque não dá pra escalar as montanhas assim, literalmente, né? Então é um caminho meio linear, mas dá a ideia de mundo aberto.
We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this.
Você tem que achar inicialmente a tripulação.
This one broke.
Onde ela tá, né? Os outros, eu não sei onde tá. Ela tem que saber onde ela tá, se identificar.
The first group
Local de
explored the
pesquisa.
ocean with no biologist.
Tem o oceano ali, cara.
It and the other one, just me, took a different
Uma rota
route,
diferente.
leading to
Cachorro. Crocodilo.
right. I was heading
Tá, o acampamento é ali, ó. Aqui. Dá pra ver o pontinho branco ali? Tá, né? O acampamento é aqui. Eu estou aqui.
You must be somewhere near.
Acabar o tempo de responder. Dá o sinal.
Give me a sign. Send up a flare, the probe.
Ela não sabe se estão ouvindo ela ou não. Tá desesperada.
I'm
Cientista.
gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for
Eu
you.
tenho que ir lá pra cima, cara. Só pra saber onde eu tô. Eu tô por aqui, nessa região.
Past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like I need to stop doing this.
Então, ele é cachorro.
Hey, crocodile.
Crocodilo. Vou pegar a câmera, tem uma câmera que ela usa. É basicamente parece um desenho aqui, de alguma coisa. Crocodilo, deve ser aqui, ó. É, crocodilo é ali.
That has an interesting shape of a crocodile indeed.
Então esse crocodilo é ali.
We have the first one. I need one more.
Tá. Cachorro.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Algo que se parece com um cachorro. Vou poder me guiar aqui, né? Ali, ó. Cabeça de cachorro. Cara, essa câmera aqui é uma luneta, né? É interessante. Você marca assim, pode dar um foco, né?
Bingo! I found the dog.
Tá.
I report that I have
Ah, eu tô ali, ó.
my position.
Pronto, já achei onde eu tô.
Hit the road.
Tô ali. Ok. Só que tá longe o equipamento, hein? Eu tenho que andar até lá. Beleza. Se eu for correndo, eu tô ferrado. Legal que ela tem corpo, né, gente? No meu jogo assim, não precisa ter, pra baixo não tem nada. Não tem corpo, não tem braço, não tem nada. Aqui tem, né? Isso aqui é a nave que ela tava, que ela estaria, né?
Think I see our ship.
É uma estrela, né? Sei lá.
Without me, are you? More dropped equipment.
Dispositivo aqui.
I must have hit the ground pretty hard. A metal detector.
Pode ser útil.
Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair.
Não funciona.
The detector's dead.
Cara, no veículo é mó da hora, cara. É muito detalhado, cara. Você ligar a rádio, olha pra cima, mexe em cima, mexe embaixo. É bacana no veículo. Vocês vão ver, cara. É bem detalhado. Vou levar comigo.
Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this. Broken or not. I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy.
Cara, tá tão quente aqui no Rio de Janeiro. Hoje bateu 47,9. E eu tô me sentindo dentro do jogo aí. No cenário do jogo. E tão quente que tá aqui, cara. O que tem ali? Tem água ali.
There's water on this desert planet. Oh, I have something on the tracker.
Tem alguma coisa pra ali, ó.
No one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Na água primeiro.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biosynovic
Cara, essa água aí é contaminada, certeza.
to
Não tem nem dúvida disso.
supplies. Not without tests.
Confiável não.
Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Doutor Yasna. Primeiro flashback dela. Flashback da nave lá, né? Quem ela é. Ela tá numa câmera congelada, cara.
Checked on Yasna.
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
Minha mente tá em hibernação. Tá, bem desperta, pronto.
It's fine. I can go.
Not too fast, otherwise we'll be picking you up off the floor. Now,
Cara, esse filme, eu adorava esse filme, cara.
how are you holding up, Gorski?
Porra, esqueci o nome do ator, daquele cara que faz o Velozes e Furiosos.
Remember a couple of simple
Vin Diesel. Da hora. Aliás, tem um jogo do filme. Já jogou o jogo dele?
for a while.
Tem um jogo de computador, cara. É bem feitinho o jogo. Na época era maravilhoso, cara. Era bem feito aberto o jogo. Eu até tenho esse jogo no PC. Era mó da hora. Tinha que fugir da prisão lá, cara. No planeta, lá, sei lá, ver.
Take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Como é que consegue levantar tão rápido?
Always the first one to get up.
Essa mulher é sempre a primeira a levantar da hibernação,
It's your
cara.
habit. After so
E
many
sempre bem disposta. É estranho, né?
one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
Vou levantar daqui?
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good
Eles estavam numa nave e acordaram num sistema
This is not the right
desconhecido. O cara até falou, isso aqui não é o nosso sistema. Ninguém sabe onde está.
walking yet.
Tá todo mundo perdido.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Sei lá, acordou no lugar errado.
Enough of this, Yasna.
Já sei que meu nome é Yasna. Da cientista, né?
Traitor.
Debating chamber in 15 minutes.
Câmara de reunião em 15 minutos.
This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Fico isso pra se lembrar. Ou seja, agora já sei que a gente estava numa nave. Todo mundo estava hibernando. E a gente acordou num sistema desconhecido. Local totalmente desconhecido. Basicamente é isso. O que aconteceu com a nave depois eu não sei. Daqui tá meio escaldante o negócio, né? E aquela água ali, cara, que eu fui lá. Não envia água direito. Deixa eu ver. Sei não. Não é nem fundo. Aparentemente correr não vai cansar, né? Não tem nada de cansado aqui. Tem uma paradinha pra ali, ó. Sabe o que eu acho legal no jogo? Quando eu joguei o demo, eu fiz live dele, do demo, cara. Eu joguei o demo tem mais ou menos 3 meses, foi em agosto, eu acho. Ele fecha, demo, fecha, vamos sei lá do Steam. Aí lançaram um demo temporário. Eu adorei o jogo, cara. A temática do jogo, a maneira de jogar, tudo. Os equipamentos remetem muito anos 70, cara. Parece um jogo retrô, mas de ficção científica. Isso que eu achei mó legal, cara.
You. I found it.
Que isso? É tudo muito arcaico os equipamentos, sabe?
Trackers.
Coisa muito analógica. Então, por enquanto, ela tem isso aqui que ela achou. Isso aqui é um sensor. Se tiver alguma coisa biológica no caminho, ou com um tipo de energia, detecta isso aqui. Fica piscando pro caminho, a gente tem que seguir. O outro é isso aqui. Quer ver? É a nossa luneta, que vai bem longe, por sinal. Pode dar um... pegar o foco.
Okay. Moving on.
Outro é nosso caderno de anotação, que ela usa. Eu estou aqui, eu tenho que chegar aqui em cima. Pronto. Isso aqui pode ter uma ideia, o tamanho do mapa do jogo, né, gente? Porque aqui, essa região aqui, essas duas coisinhas aqui, é isso aqui. Deixa eu botar aqui.
All right.
É isso aqui em zoom.
No time to lose.
Dá pra ter mais o tamanho do mapa do jogo, né? É grande pra cacete. Eu tô no quadrante AY22. Não, AX22 ou AY? Não, AY22 e AZ21. Que é onde tem a base inicial.
Time to go.
Vendo? Eu tô aqui. Eu tenho que chegar no acampamento que é aqui em cima, esse vermelhinho aqui, que é bem longe onde eu tô agora. Beleza, então pra cá mesmo. Tem que seguir esse canyon aqui, ó. Vambora. Pra lá, né? Quando eu joguei ainda há pouco, cara, eu parei pouco depois disso aqui, tá? Eu não cheguei nem na base, não sei nem o que tem lá. Deixei pra ter surpresa no... jogando. Cara, eu acho que não tem a caminho, tá cheio de buraco gigante. Não, esse crocodilo tá ali, ali é agulha. Pera aí. É que eu tenho que lugar errado. Não, é pra cá mesmo.
I found a way out of the valley.
Eita, tempestade de areia.
Less,
Ferrou.
it's a camp.
Tempestade de areia. Correndo aqui.
Oh, I can't go this way.
Aqui não tem caminho. Tem um penhasco aqui, cara. E a morte não certo. Tem que contornar tudo isso aqui. Onde que ela sobe? Ela escala isso aqui? Boa pergunta, né? Não. Dá a volta em algum lugar. É, tem que dar a volta aqui, gente. Não dá agonia, cara. Essa tá tudo escurecendo aí, sei lá. Achei mais água aqui. Cara, pra cá tem caminho? Eu tô perdido já. Não. Cara, pra onde que eu vou? Eu tenho que passar pelo dog aqui, ó. E subir aqui, ó. Eu acho que é por aqui, ó. Aqui por cima. Não tem caminho pra cá. Ou pra baixo. É. Isso aí. Tem uma sugestão aí, não vai? Tu gosta de jogo assim, não gosta? Minha nave. Quer dizer, diz que é a nave dela, né? Não sei se é também. Tem que contornar isso aqui mesmo, gente. Não tem outro caminho, não. Começa a correr muito, fica tudo desbotado, tá vendo? É cansaço dela. Pra cá. Será que ela sobe aqui? Não. Caraca, isso aqui é um desespero, hein? Onde eu vou? Tá, ali que eu marquei no crocodilo, que eu marquei no mapa, ok. Tô andando em círculo, gente, não é possível, cara. Caraca. Cara, vou por baixo. Vou pra lá. Pra cá não tem caminho. O bagulho aqui é... Pra achar um caminho disso aqui é complicado. Mas é bom assim, tá, gente? Jogo muito fácil, muito linear também, não tem muita graça. Pra cá não tem subida. É. Deveria ser aqui, ó. Passagem. Já tinha que escalar isso aqui, né? Eu acho. Bom, mas não é pra cá não, gente. Não tem pra onde ir, então, né? A gente tem algum caminho, coisa pra subir. Cara, essa musiquinha de ficção científica, essa trilha sonora. Música incidental para dar suspense. A gente tem que ir pra lá, gente. Por ali, ó. Não tem outro caminho. É pra cá que tem que ir. Rodei tudo em volta e não tem saída. Tá ficando sem ar. Sugiro colocar um fone, gente, que o som do jogo é maravilhoso, cara. Ela respirando dá mó nervoso. Dá pra perceber que ela tá com falta de ar mesmo. Então, o caminho que eu tinha falado era por aqui. Aí falou que eu não podia porque tem um penhasco ali e não dá pra atravessar. Correto? Só que aí, deixa eu botar aqui. Cara, aqui tem um caminho. Mas tem que subir em algum lugar aqui. Olha aí, devia ser aqui, ó. Ah, tem um caminho ali, ó. Por que eu não vi isso antes? É pra cá mesmo. Eu não vi isso antes, gente. Deu uma volta um tempão aqui, eu não tava vendo isso. Cara, vai chegar com as cenas de pular, de segurar as coisas, tudo realista, né? Tá. Tô olhando pra cá. Rota pro acampamento. Eu tenho que chegar aqui em cima, cara. Isso aqui é só a parte inicial, hein? Será que tem alienígena, gente? Boa pergunta, né? Confesso que eu não sei. Lá embaixo tem uma tempestade gigante de areia.
On some planets,
Área vulcânica?
lasts for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
Então, eu tava ali, ó. Consegui subir. Eu achei a saída daqui. Essa semana chegou tanto jogo novo, gente. E segunda-feira tem mais, é pra fazer live ainda. Lançamento também. Tem muito jogo novo essa semana. Cara, fim de ano é um atrás do outro. Pra não perder as contas, em 5 dias foram 7 jogos que eu recebi. Esse aqui é um deles. Vou olhar aqui de cima, ver o que tem lá embaixo. Cara, tem tempestade gigante, hein?
Active. Ash
Ah.
outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora.
É, o vulcão pode
To
explicar a ausência de flora e fauna, né?
dust in the air. The sky is clear and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but
Até agora não tem nenhum...
barren.
Não, por que eu desci aqui? É pra cá. Não tem nenhuma... Não vi nada de vida. Apesar que tem água ali, né? Não sei se tem alguma bactéria, alguma coisa dentro d'água, um micróbio, sei lá, qualquer coisa. Qualquer forma de vida, não sei, né? Mas teoricamente até agora não vi nada de vida e fauna. Não tem planta, não tem animal, não tem nada. Também não sei se vai ter. Deixa eu ver se tem algum sinal por aqui. Não. Deixa eu ver aqui. Gostei dessas cenas, gente, porque dá um realismo maior, né?
Sun, the night in, for my leg,
Dá pra ver que usaram captura de movimento.
not inviting. To have. I can already see the camp.
Opa! Peraí, volta lá.
400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
É acampamento isso? Não, não é, cara. Uma cápsula. Tá longe pra cacete, eu nem consigo ver olho nu.
From here.
O que apareceu lá. Não, aqui não dá pra... Não dá não, aqui eu vou morrer.
I can't get down this way. I could attach a rope though. But,
Onde eu desço?
for some reason, I don't have one with me.
Ah, aqui dá pra escorregar, hein? Tobogãzinho. Na areia.
Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat.
Deixa eu ver se tem outra forma de descer.
Maybe
Seja
not.
100% seguro.
The last thing I need now is an injury. Oh well. If it catches me, so be
Pior
it.
que a tempestade tá chegando, gente. Cara, só tem esse caminho aqui, mas nenhum. Vou ter que escorregar mesmo.
Damn it. I've been
Agora
wandering
que a
around here too
tempestade
long.
vai chegar.
Looks like I'm going down after all.
Vai, desce aí.
Oh, shit. Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's fine too.
Daqui a pouco não vou enxergar nada. Ih.
Visibility could
Se eu ficar aqui atrás, será que é melhor? Será que dá pra esperar passar a tempestade?
should wait.
Caraca.
The storm gets worse. I'll be cut off from
Ih, vai desmaiar. Já era. Já morri? Não, né? Não é possível, não. Não é possível. Ah, passou a tempestade. Onde que ela parou? Eu não tava aí, não.
What happened? Where?
Onde eu parei? Tá meio tonta, né?
I was heading to.
Olha lá.
Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination.
Impossível, tá bem mais perto do destino. Também acho. Tá tendo alucinação já.
I don't remember it.
Bem provável.
Did I black out again?
Nenhum sinal, não tem nada de nada de nada. Nem coisa eletrônica, nem biológica. Preciso voltar pro Dragonfly é a nave dela.
Closer to the camp.
Teoricamente, pra ela é aquela... Cadê? Cadê?
I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary
Sumiu.
and do a full set of tests on myself.
Sumiu. E agora? Pra onde ir? Pra baixo tem caminho? Correndo. Sai desse sol escaldante aqui. Eu tô com um calor absurdo aqui no Rio de Janeiro. Joga um jogo de deserto, tá maravilha. Tá realista aqui, né? Tô suando. Tá bem realista. 47 graus no Rio de Janeiro hoje. Bom. Pra cá mesmo. Subindo. E agora? Vai escalar isso aqui? Vamos nós. Força aí. E vai cantando. Acima.
All my legs are heavy. The film is not inviting. Legs become
Será que tem oxigênio nesse planeta, gente?
hands become
Nem ela sabe, né?
weary.
Tá de capacete.
Down you go. Like it's not that scary.
Corpo celestial.
I remember you. Regis III satellite.
Vim de lá. R303. Mais um flashback.
Astrogator, sir, crew,
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any update?
Isso é aquela reunião.
data from the near-surface probe.
Passou um cara avisando lá, o chefe da tripulação. Reunião em 15 minutos. Essa reunião aqui. Vou pegar o prospecto aqui.
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Nitrogênio, argônio.
16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life
Bom, lá tem oxigênio.
continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the
E
equator.
tô achando estranho que não tem nenhum tipo de forma de vida até agora.
I can guarantee
Apesar que eles não foram no planeta, né? Estão deduzindo, vendo
That's true. There's more chance of
algumas
something in the
notações.
ocean. Some seaweed, algae.
O robô aqui.
But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water.
Ficou lá embaixo
let's
d'água.
see what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossil
Acabou a luz.
must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of
Ah,
knowledge,
botou um slide.
but I assure you that Regis III is not without worth.
Tinha reparado.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor.
Que é o nome do jogo.
It's a
Invincible.
behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our may I say, not quite as numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay. And how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
13 dias.
Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage. Feel stupefied.
Vai sentir tonteira, né? Atordoado e tal.
Don't worry. Not
Tirar o
an
capacete.
hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you
Tem muito metano.
samples? Of course. Marrett, Krauter, please prepare.
Apesar de ter oxigênio, tem muito metano.
You two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator.
This is not up for debate. I need you here.
Então ela ficou na nave,
Oh, no, there's not much
na espaçonave, não foi pro planeta.
Regis III, if any.
Então ela ficou na espaçonave. E os outros foram pro planeta.
Hey, what the hell am I doing here?
Então o que ela tá fazendo no planeta? Era pra ter ficado na nave. Boas perguntas para achar a resposta no jogo. Ou seja, era pra estar lá em cima na nave dela e os outros no planeta. Aí o jogo começa ela desacordada no planeta.
Oh, thank goodness.
Tem duas coisas aqui.
Not everyone's in the field.
O homem tá se mexendo, né? Uma coisa andando, sei lá. Tá aqui em cima.
Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
Ah, aqui, opa.
Is anyone out there? Androbot. Stop. Androbot, stop. What the? I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
Uma coisa aqui fora antes de entrar.
Hello?
É interessante o joguinho.
Anyone here? Marit, it's Yasna. I came for you.
É onde tá aí a tripulação dela. Tá até o livro ali, igual que ela tava usando. Tem alguém aqui.
Dr. Krauter. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor. Is everything all right?
Tá delirando, cara.
Doctor, please. Look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape.
Ela tá delirando.
Summon him now. Excuse me.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. But to the
O
point.
cara ficou doidão.
Understand it, there's only Dr. Krauter at the camp. And he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Krauter, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2.
Temperatura e pulso normal.
O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
Caraca.
Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Eu posso dizer o que não é.
Both mental illness and serious bodily injury could contribute to this condition. However, he wasn't suffering from any disorders. There's nothing wrong with him physically. Epileptic seizure and chronic diseases can also be ruled out.
Fiquei curioso agora.
He's just fine?
On the contrary, something is very wrong with him and I can't figure out what.
Estranho.
Which is even more worrying.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander.
Aterrissador.
Need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find. And you still need
Encontrar mais 3 pessoas da tripulação. Cara, diário de bordo. É aquele livro, tá lá no início. Acho que era, né? Eu até falei que é igual que eu tava usando lá. Um diário. Aqui. Não, aqui é um pra dormir. É aqui, não, é aqui mesmo.
It's not.
Análises iniciais das amostras revelaram níquel, ferro, manganês, berílio e titânio na composição. Teoria rápida. O meteoro gigante de níquel e ferro atingiu a atmosfera de Regis III, mesclando-se à superfície. Milhões de anos atrás.
Mission log.
Por isso que não tem oxigênio, mas não tem vida nenhuma.
Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
The most important thing is
Coordenadas.
the landing coordinates.
BA 23116.
Noting. 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Ah, joguei assim é da hora, gente. Me amarro, cara. História assim bacana. Tá.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah.
Aquele aparelho que tava quebrado, aquela chão quebrado, né? Agora tem um funcionando.
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Opa. Caixote.
Okay.
Bombas.
I'm leaving the tent.
Da hora. Bom, ele vai ficar bem aqui, vai, né? Em vez de sair por ali, deixa eu ver que tem uma coisa aqui no meio. Algum item pra cá, sei lá, alguma coisa. Vai sair, dá pra sair também.
All right. Now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
Tem alguma coisa
Look for
aqui.
the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough. You're gonna make them wait?
Eu não vou deixar o cara sozinho desse jeito.
Working properly, I can't just leave
Certeza.
Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Tem um peixe ali dentro mesmo.
The fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Olha que eu vi.
I remember.
Tá vivo ali dentro do peixe.
Something.
Doideira. Flashback.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
Nobby? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
Já que tem um visual bacana, né?
The ocean, wind, sand,
É igual pilotar os veículos. Vocês vão ver mais tarde.
the near side.
Eu joguei o demo, quem chegou agora, eu joguei o demo dele no meio do ano, né? E tinha veículo no demo.
I don't know about you, but
Bacana.
over the years I've learned to hate the void.
É todo manual, sabe? Apertar os botões e tal. Isso que é legal.
See more will take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
Também sinto saudades de
How do you
casa.
feel, Koval? After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Probe in the water.
Koval,
I'm switching
where
to
are you
manual.
going? Over.
For a little, quick
Distance.
recce,
100.
I'm gonna take a look around. Base,
300.
are you there?
All right, Koval. I'll allow you to go on this recce of yours.
Copy that. Thank you.
You're too soft on him, Yasna.
I know, I know.
500.
Damn me. Am I seeing this right?
Dr. Crowther, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like
Koval,
a
did you hear
school
that?
of fish.
They found something.
I'm coming.
Vida no planeta?
I'm here.
About time. Here, take a look.
What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? We're talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
São robôs.
Right, from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to the... Do you see what happens? Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination, then I'll be able to say more.
Foi o peixe que tá naquela cápsula lá.
One more time. Got it. What did you do?
Ah, pegou o peixe e o cara pra fazer exame. Examinar.
Of course, otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
É aquele peixe. O peixe tá com medo das máquinas. O que é estranho, porque o animal não tem medo de nada que não seja orgânico, vamos dizer assim. Tem a vida, né? Então por que que estava com medo das máquinas? Aí pegaram um peixe pra examinar e ver o motivo disso. E aquele é um robô que parou aqui, né?
I've got bad news.
Ali tem um relé quebrado.
Far too weak to restart that androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Tá, deixa eu ir em cima. Sobe aqui não? Eu vou chegar ali. Olhadinha aqui. Ah, ela vai instalar aqui. Sabia que era uma coisa pra instalar. Da hora, né? As animações. Nossa, bacana o jogo. O jogo é bem feito, gente.
Very good. I'm connected.
Quem gosta de narrativa, jogo narrativo e com
Gonna work.
temática ficção científica, exploração, pô, vai fundo. Vale a pena.
That should help.
Mas até agora, né?
Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Ainda mais que eu sei que tem veículo mais tarde no jogo, várias coisas. Então, mapa gigantesco. Tem uma coisa pra lá, ó. Ah, esse relés aí, ó. Relé que chama, sei lá.
I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Travado o robô.
Unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Não tem nada. Só tem lixo.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't.
Só não mexe as pernas.
Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Gosh, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Tá, deixa eu ver aqui onde que eu tô. Land place. Tá, eu tô aqui, né? Vou puxar pra frente. Epa,
Yasna, focus. What?
o que houve? Será que tem alienígena no jogo, gente? Monstros, essas coisas? Inimigo? Ainda não sei se tem. Land place, lugar do pouso. Aqui. Uma coisa pra cá.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground. A large flat area.
Acho que pode, né?
Won't find a better
Sei
place.
lá.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean.
Tem nada aqui de perigo, não. Eu acho. O cara lá respirando forte, fica embaçado o capacete, né? Tem até efeito de embaçamento.
Damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and
Great.
haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right. Anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
Não dá nem pra ir pra lá, cara. Nem vou pra lá agora. Depois não volto. Coisa pra cá. Se pra cá tem alguma coisa. Vai ficar embaçado, deve estar frio lá, né? Vai embaçar.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way,
Cara, os cenários são bonitos, né?
find here.
Oh,
Opa.
you don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground.
Tem uma parada embaixo da terra, gente. Onde eu tô aqui, ó. Coisa aqui embaixo.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Aqui tem alguma coisa. Tem alguma coisa pra cá. Descer. Isso aqui, gente. Eu vi lá de baixo. Bem. E tem uma instalação lá embaixo. Ficou interessante.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking. It's a drill. So damn loud. No.
Faz um flashback.
Point in going back this way.
Look here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allowed. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analyses show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. what protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
50 metros abaixo do solo.
Furthermore, it's not a single object.
Muito
Down
fundo.
below, there is an entire root system, so vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Centenas de milhares de anos as construções.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before.
É alienígena. É metal as construções.
Find any
As
scientific
peças de metal.
explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
I don't think it gets that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Readers, come in. I've registered a slight change in the radiation readings.
And now?
O nível
The
aumentou.
level has significantly increased.
No need to worry, Dr. Yasna. It's just X-rays from the active detector. Our probes are quite sensitive. They record even the slightest change.
Raio-X, é? Ah. Acho que é só isso?
Is one of
Sei
our
não.
devices also causing an increase in the electromagnetic field?
Electromagnetic? No. We would have to activate a force field generator, but we didn't even bring it. Dr. Carter, please wait a second. Gorski, what did you say about the field? Well, Yasna noticed an increase in the EM readings, which doesn't make much sense. Okay, I'll check it again. Any problem?
Regis, we're losing reception. Carver, can you hear us? Over.
Enorme aí. Ferrou.
We can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
Já vi que tem alienígena no planeta lá, hein?
Fails to pass.
Tem alguma coisa bem grande lá.
I don't
Atacou
think
eles
it
lá.
can pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
Preciso pousar.
And Dragonfly as close to their camp as possible.
Doctor, you well know we can't.
Sabe por causa disso que ela pousou, que ela tá no planeta? Eu acho que foi por isso, né? Tem um barulho de... uma coisa sendo... Parece uma britadeira, não parece?
Phew.
Ah, é isso aqui que tava ligado.
Yasna, are you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
That is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Rastreador. Tem nada.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Detectou alguma coisa. Um barulho de água. Não, isso aqui, ó. Ele tem uma paradinha aqui, ó.
There's something on the ground. It's a journal.
Diário. Teste químico da água e perfuração geológica.
Cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Camada de argila sedimentária ficaram entremeadas com uma substância preta avermelhada. Não geológica e não planetária. Isso tem milhões de anos no mínimo. Tem uma coisa bem grande aí. Aliança Cosmossolidária. É Conferência Interplanetária. Mas não foi isso não, tem mais alguma coisa pra cá pra pegar. Mochila.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
É a tripulação dela.
But I can't see her.
Da nave que ela fazia parte. E aí, Ian?
She's here. I found her. Marit, wake up. Wake up.
Já berrou bastante?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3.
Tá diminuindo o volume aí.
Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Just give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
Isso era a chefe, não era? Lá, não é bem a chefe, né? Tá sempre quando ela primeiro lá, quando era congelada.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Eu tô ali. Aqui pra baixo. Tá, tem que voltar, né?
Do you think? Koval.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
Tem mais dois. Peraí. Essa aqui é ela. Acabei de encontrar aqui, né? É, ela tá aqui. Tá, quase. Será que a tripulação. Tá toda aqui a tripulação da nave? Tudo morto? Tem uma coisa ali. É, o outro.
Oh no.
Yasna, status.
Koval? Don't do this to me. No. Ah. You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
É igual tu lá no acampamento.
Koval? Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What?
Viu? Igual do cara do acampamento, igualzinho.
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr.
Tipo, não tem consciência.
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something.
Fazer o quê?
Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Ele rasgou tudo.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while. Huh.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Como é que ela vai carregar ele?
Got him.
É forte, hein? Tem que levar até a nave, tá chegando.
The Andromon with Crowder is also on its way to the site. You'll leave shortly.
The lander's already descending. Koval, look over there. He'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
Eu acho que vai acontecer alguma coisa aqui, cara. Vai ser alguma coisa na minha frente aí.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Crowder? Our dear Merritt. No Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, occurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern. All of this seems insane. Pure chaos. I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I believe our crew members have fallen victim to the Alliance's actions.
I must say, in any other situation, I'd be sure of it. The Invincible, however, is not in the Luna system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these regions of the galaxy. Or at least, there's no indication.
Except for all these disturbing events.
Right. something doesn't add up.
Quem pegou outro cara no acampamento? Esse aqui, do lado ali na esquerda. Foi o robô? Ele ali, ó.
See you up there. Only Gorski's left, who might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition. Nor
Tem que examinar o corpo.
I know time's running out. Still, I should go back for Marit. We need to find out what killed her. How did she die? For everyone's sake.
Hadn't considered that. You want to carry her to the lander?
Yes. I need to understand.
Caraca, tem que pegar lá. Não sei nem pra onde é mais. Caraca. É o corpo dela. Lá embaixo. Será que levar o corpo de alguém que morreu num planeta pra dentro da nave espacial é uma coisa boa? Tem até filme que deu um problema com isso, né? Bem famoso, uma franquia bem famosa. Não sei como que ela vai descer, cara.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir.
Agora onde que tava o corpo? Por aqui, né?
Takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together. Yasna, come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing.
Será que por aqui tem caminho?
Give me. But I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready?
Eu preciso estar.
I don't think we have much choice in the matter. There's only one way forward.
I've served with Dr. Marit for over 2 decades. She's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Marit will be awarded posthumously.
I'm taking you at your word, astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt about it.
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
Caraca, seguiu o resto pra onde? Eu tô ali, né? Deixa eu ver aqui pra baixo. Tá, gosto que foi pra cá.
Status?
Nothing's changed, astrogator.
Understood.
Tinha uma bandeira fincada ali, né? Lá que eu tenho que ir. Olha lá a bandeira.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Eu ia falar isso agora, como é que eu vou descer aqui? Ah, sim? Pulando direto? Beleza.
I've got Gorski's signal.
Tem um sinal, tem um corpo por aqui. Se tá vivo ou não, não sei, mas tem alguma coisa.
Then who? You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe.
Tá, tem...
Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
Girar o disco novamente.
And go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Um slide lá. Da hora. Os parentes. Devo procurar.
Nothing interesting.
Ah, tu deixa pegar o peixe.
Should I be looking for a specific location? Date?
The excavation site. 4th day of the mission.
I
Escavação.
recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Escavaram ali. Lá onde eu tava. Lá onde tava a mulher, né? O corpo dela.
12 hours passed. 3 crew members.
10 horas se passaram.
Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe
Detector.
followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Checar todos os slides. Aí saíram da cápsula. Foram lá onde eu tava agora. Pegaram o peixe. Acharam aquela construção onde estava o corpo da doutora.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes.
Sumiu em segundos.
Rocks. A shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye.
Uma foto minha.
From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Ótimo.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while.
Dá nome?
So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
B. Não, Bauli, vai. Bauli.
Please enter ball E. B-A-L-L-E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Bom, tem que achar o motor. Aparecer aqui? Dá. Tá, mas foi.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
Mas agora tem luz, não uma lanterna, né? Pelo menos isso, né? Até então não tinha.
The rest is underground. Please explore the area thoroughly. Just do as Dr. Gorski. Use the detector.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads?
Caraca, tem um troço gigante aqui embaixo.
Just one thick, tangled vein.
Subterrâneo.
Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Bem aqui onde eu tô.
I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
Ali, a estrutura.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Cara, é muito. É só metal lá embaixo.
From the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Bully. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right. How about that point? What does it look like? What caught the doctor's attention?
Looks sort of like scaffolding set up underground. Inside the ground, actually.
An unusual structure shape?
Definitely.
Do you think someone actually built it?
It was a far-fetched theory, but
Alguém construiu isso ou são uns alienígenas?
the next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
Eu tô aqui. Tem que encontrar o doutor. Ou o corpo dele, né? Mais provável. Daqui pra cá tem uma extração gigante embaixo. Subterrânea. É aqui, ó. Esse ponto aqui. Vai lá pra baixo. Descendo direto. Ó.
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point. And I have a matching object here.
Right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Cobble. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
Continua. Cara, se mandar eu levar o corpo lá pra cápsula, eu tô ferrado, porque tá longe pra cacete, não sei nem pra de onde eu vim, cara. Isso aqui dá pra se perder fácil, fácil. Pegadas.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Good. And it's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. Definitely uphill. I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
That wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb. I think we have the fourth point.
Coisa lá em cima. Bandeira.
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
Aqui tá, ali também está quente, né? Lava. Tem vulcão aqui, é?
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this
Cara, é
rate,
muito grande a estrutura subterrânea.
what I'll find.
Gigantesca.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Interesting. Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all.
Eu vou chegar lá em cima, gente. Aqui.
Hi, Bully. Whoa, hey, easy there.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
What's the rush? That was for the probe. Excuse me?
Ah, tem um monte de instalação aqui.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Yasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the
Tá, eu
parameters.
tô aqui.
Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
200 metros.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder
Tem
than
uns troços
before.
estranhos lá.
I don't know how the
Tem uma sonda lá.
When it comes to finding a
É
safe
mesmo. Ah, não, ele mandou a sonda lá, né? Na verdade.
have to get there on
É a minha sonda.
feet.
I
tirar
suppose
foto
the
do que
probe
é aquilo
will
ali.
carry out the first task.
Parece umas plantas, né?
Well, yet?
Uma palmeira, sei lá.
The environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Hi, Bully. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours.
Deixou o caminho pra lá, né?
Don't fly for this long.
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
I don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when.
Agora.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will
Por aqui.
surpass us. But not
Tinha
today.
que olhar antes pra liberar o caminho.
Determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially. Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, we probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
Barulho.
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
Deve estar morto também, né? Provavelmente.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief
Isso é planta?
Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock.
Parece planta isso, né? Túnel ali embaixo.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do
Ah, tem muita coisa embaixo da subterrânea aqui.
You can lose everything else, but you have to have the proper response. I'm going to the doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Faz um flashback.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Go smoothly, Hopper. Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I recall data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece.
Se ela aterrissou direito no planeta, porque estava desmaiada
Not
no
even
início do
trace
jogo.
of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
Desmaiada e sem nenhum equipamento. Fora da cápsula, longe.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right. I'm inside.
Pneu queimado.
How is it?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
This lack of communication. It takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes, it worries me too.
Cara, o joguinho é bem bonito, gente. Os lugares maravilhosos.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Tô escutando de barulhinho, mas isso aqui é a trilha sonora do jogo. Sei lá, não. Sei lá. Um alarme, uma coisa.
I have an
Opa.
object in sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning... Oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first.
Será que dá pra descer lá?
On the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Copy that. Heading east.
Uma corda aqui.
They stopped for a break.
How do you...
O homem teve aqui, né? Lixo.
With the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here.
So,
Você tava fumando, tava sem o capacete, né?
Disrupting the ecosystem.
that's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis III's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
You're saying, Yasna, the mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced. Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
É porque eu nem sei também.
Confirm.
Ah, tô. Rota correta, ainda bem.
Within an hour. So, continuing. Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that. Found a convenient passage.
Excellent. Please speed ahead. You still have a long way to go.
Well then, you should save your breath, Astrogator.
Essa parte aqui toda é um flashback, hein, gente? De quando ela pousou no planeta. O jogo começa com ela desacordada, sem nenhum equipamento, sem nada.
I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had.
Vai dar uma tonteira nela.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
O que houve? Teve reação a essas plantas doidas aí. Beleza, agora em tempo real. Atual, né? Antes era um flashback dela.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
I'm back.
Is everything all right?
Yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
May I ask? What did he do with Merritt?
I placed her body in the cryo chamber so that her family can say goodbye.
Thank you.
Please, don't thank me. It was the least I could do for her.
I confirm, Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet? Going down after him. Tell me one more thing. When it comes to Merritt, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I am considering that as a possibility.
Aqui é fundo pra cacete.
Yeah, that report.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
Damn. Oh, that's the last thing I need.
Tem que descer, né, filho?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with my full weight on the rope, away from the wall. Oh, I can't go up.
Nothing to grab onto.
No, it won't do much good. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Do you have a better idea?
Não.
I can just jump off.
Vou pular daqui?
Safe.
Se machucar.
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
E a Suna tirando foto minha, da hora, né?
He could keep going even with injuries.
Daí, se morrer é pra sempre, né?
time. You only die once. Here we go.
Pula logo, mulher.
What's happening? Did you fall?
I jumped.
Status, please. Can you walk?
Yes. No fractures.
Please stop for a moment. Make sure you're all right.
No, there's no need for a delay. Dr. Gorski is waiting.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone.
Damn. This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr.
Isso aqui é alienígena.
Not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it.
Transmissor.
Structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Oh shit, they're telling me to glass cracked.
I wouldn't worry. What matters is that you're fine.
Anyway.
Foi mal aí, gente. Tem espirro.
Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No. Why are you
Ai,
asking?
vou espirrar agora.
He tried to open up a connection. Set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms. But I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Tem a bandeira ali.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself? Gorski?
The height of the entire complex is over 100 meters. Even 150.
And all made of this metal?
To a significant degree. If something were to live here,
Yes?
it would have to be very small. Like insects. On the other hand, there's no flora around to support such organisms.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep, wherever I look, there's metal.
Isso aqui quebrar. As buraqueiras aqui. Acabei de falar.
What's going on?
Acabei de falar. Nossa.
I need to get... I need to...
Tá demorando.
I need to get out. Phew. The load-bearing capacity of this place is difficult to predict. The structures literally collapsed beneath me.
But you're fine?
Yeah. I just need to figure out where to put my feet. Okay. I can see a safe route on the detector.
Ei, vou morrer aqui fácil. Que beleza.
Careless move.
Please be careful.
I'm trying.
Nada.
I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the oceanic forms here are similar to those on Earth. So there should be similarities on land as well.
Similarities?
Life, Astrogator. I still think there should be life on the surface of Regis III.
Vou ter que subir tudo isso.
Out to the
Qual que
front.
é a parte acesa que é frágil?
To a hole.
Tô achando que é o contrário. Pô, dobrei ali. Fui pro lado.
What is it this time?
Take a guess, sir.
A sinkhole?
Uh-huh.
Doctor, I found something after all.
From Gorski.
It's hard to tell. There are errors in the transmission header. I'm going to play it, so we'll find out. Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in. No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording. Bugger.
I found some abandoned items.
What items? What do you have there, Yasna?
A telemeter and opened food rations. So he couldn't have gone far.
Why would he leave his equipment behind?
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken.
Tempestade, né?
Such damage could be caused by a local meteorological phenomenon. A severe thunderstorm with litho and electrometeors.
So, the weather is to blame for all of it.
Well, I can't think of a better explanation at the moment.
Maybe let's go back to the recording. I report. I've made an amazing discovery.
At least his device is in working order.
The telemeter. Oh, right. Yours is broken.
Lugarzinho grande. Pegadas.
There are more traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Tem uma mão aqui, ó.
Yes, sir.
Acho que ele caiu.
You heard me right. As if he fell and then
Porque tem um pegada pra lá e chegou. Tinha mais alguém aqui, ó. Ou sou eu? É minha pegada, que eu nem sei mais.
Luckily, nothing like that.
Eu tô misturando tudo, cara, as pegadas.
Let's hear what else he discovered. A thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. All together similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
Tem um detector aqui, ó.
I suspect Gorski might have damaged his suit.
If the tear doesn't exceed 20 millimeters, the reactive polymer layers will self-seal.
That's true. No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski...
there's still a little more. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of the remains of those ships have been found, crashed to a chip glued together. I've seen the hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings. Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man, nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take
Caminho
it
aqui.
seriously.
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
Mochila dele.
His backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he did have oxygen.
Tá sem, morreu. Sem oxigênio. Apesar que tem oxigênio no planeta, só que tem muito gás. Deixa as pessoas Ih, tá preso aqui.
Got him.
Acho que eu vou morto.
He's
Sei.
not moving. Gorski, look at me. His eyes are closed.
Vê se tá com batimento.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
Ele ficou preso.
No reaction. By my count, it's that stupor again.
Just like the others.
Gorski, come on.
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there.
Tira ele daí como?
Looking for a landing site.
Pra puxar? Pra ter força pra isso? Vai, né?
Okay, let me just. I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze.
Putz, tem que carregar ele nas costas.
Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The problem
Vou ter que levar ele mesmo. Tem que conseguir oxigênio.
He's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
you need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case,
Vou dar meu oxigênio pra ele.
give him my
Vou dividir, né? Só pra ela morrer. Não vou.
Few friends, the doctor won't carry you.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still owe you, Doctor. Please repeat.
I didn't say anything.
Tá. Onde que tem área aberta aqui? Peguei a sonda. Pior que ela tá sem oxigênio, né? Aqui? Você pode ser aqui. É
You
aberto.
out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving calls, because... There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range.
Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking. No! No!
A sonda pegou ela.
I caught the probe. I'm
Não, ela pegou a sonda, né?
flying.
Caraca.
What?
Gente, for só beber uma água, porque tá um calor abafado infernalmente aqui no Rio de Janeiro. Já voltei, gente. Bora continuar. Cara, tá um forno essa noite. No celular aqui. ...29 graus, cara. 10 horas da noite. 10h15. 29 horas no Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro. 29 graus pra noite. Faz mal, você sabe disso, né? O ideal pro corpo humano relaxar é 23 graus. 29 é muito alto pra noite. Pra quem não sabe, é bom saber. Não dá nem pra dormir direito com 29 graus. Não consegue relaxar. Será que onde eu tô?
Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location.
Daqui a pouco jogando Eurotruck, gente. Eurotruck Simulator 2, com um amigo meu foi jogar. Fez um comboio.
I'm sending
Que, aliás, pra quem joga Eurotruck e quiser jogar, só vim.
anyone.
Fazer um comboiozinho.
Please.
Daqui a pouquinho.
Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together.
Cá estamos, caí num buraco.
Heartbeats racing.
Vai pra superfície. Ah, facinho, caí 300 metros, vou subir rapidinho.
Saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Beleza. E agora? Deixa eu subir. Bora, mulher. O buraco tá forte. Eu subi, cara. Bom, só tem caminho pra cá, né? Baixa aí.
Deposit of water. Probably
Óbvio, né?
consumption.
Tá num planeta alienígena aqui, vai beber água.
Shit.
Eu gosto na certa.
Meteoric waters. Too deep. Slippery terrain.
Escorregadinho.
Visibility. Considering all factors. Situation. Hopeless. At least I got flares. Oh, come on.
Não funciona.
Gotta be kidding me.
Molhou. Sei lá. Caiu no chão, quebrou, qualquer coisa. Molhar não, né? Porque funciona embaixo d'água o sinalizador, né? Então, molhar não seria problema.
Okay. Careful.
Cuidado. Putz, só falar, cara. Que beleza.
Fucking great. I can't. I just. Can't. I'm pretty much fucked.
Tá mesmo na merda.
That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Cara, o joguinho é bom, gente. Quem gosta de narrativa, ficção científica e tal, é bacana. Que isso, cara? Tá sonhando? Delirando?
Is that Crowther? Is that you? But how? You were supposed to. Doctor,
Tá delirando.
why won't you answer me?
It's good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
É uma coisa errada.
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. Should be easier from there. I'll keep an eye on you from above.
Sim, pra estreito ali é mais fácil.
If we stay in contact, and hopefully both of us will make it to the surface.
Deve estar brincando.
You are joking, right? I can barely stand on my feet.
No, as long as you have the strength to talk, you have the strength to walk. Come on.
Não é bem assim, não.
Asshole.
Caraca, eu não passava por aí nem a pau.
Crowther, say something.
Eu sou claustrofóbico.
I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Tá mó nervoso, não. Eu passaria, não sei também, né? Tô deduzindo, mas tá mó nervoso essas coisas.
Unlike other things.
And what should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against
Achei.
your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
Might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
Descansar pau dos mortos.
I've had enough. Just enough. Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore.
Ora.
I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
Como assim, tudo bem?
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to...
Isso é alucinação dela, cara, certeza.
But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
Ainda não desisti, não.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep.
Okay. I'm getting up.
Agora consegue.
I prefer to live than let you talk me to death.
Eu consigo.
Do it.
Eu consigo, vai.
I won't give up.
That's the right attitude.
Thank goodness.
Ainda acho que o cara é uma alucinação, cara. Uma coisa muito errada nisso.
Be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Crowther. do you see this?
Well, if you're talking
Isso é osso?
about deposit,
Imagina o bicho que mora nesse planeta aí.
historic reptiles, then
Isso é uma costela.
further up as well. They're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof.
Vai ver que caiu na Terra 2000 anos depois. No futuro.
After all,
Eles nem sabem.
millions of years ago,
Is it really such good news?
Vai saber, né?
Not even bacteria or viruses.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something prevents organisms from moving ashore. Perhaps stop them from leaving the water.
If so, I think it stops.
Cara, e nunca tá um lugar pra gente pode chegar nele, tá vendo? Por isso que eu falo, isso é alucinação dela. Vou te perguntar.
Yeah,
Are you really here with me?
of course. We all are.
Todos estamos. É alucinação.
Distinct memory traces of us. You know, in your brain.
That's not what I'm asking about.
I know, but there's no definitive answer.
Lá, era pra ele estar aqui, cadê ele?
I only hope that you won't forget us when it all
Sempre
looks
que eu chego perto, ele some.
yet so much.
I don't want to forget, Krauter. I really don't.
Olha lá onde o cara tá.
Have second thoughts.
É alucinação, cara.
What if something's
Clássica.
for me? Something
Paranoica ela.
my fall.
Tem o gás, né? Os gases do. Porque ela tirou o capacete pra botar oxigênio pro doutor lá. Ou seja, tirou o oxigênio dela, botou pro médico. Tava inconsciente. O planeta tem oxigênio, mas tem muito gás e as pessoas bem biruta, entendeu? O que acontece? Eu acho que ela abriu o capacete dela pra respirar normalmente, né? O cara oxigênio no planeta, que ela tava sem oxigênio no cilindro. E foi contaminada, sei lá, ou tá tendo alucinação por causa disso. É mais provável. Eu acho que é isso, né? Agora, por exemplo, ela tá sem oxigênio, cara. Ela tá respirando normal, eu acho. Ela não pegou o cilindro do doutor lá. Então, até que ela caiu, né? Tava com ele e ela despencou no buraco. Então, isso é alucinação do planeta, dos gases do planeta. Tem muito gás metano, várias coisas que eles falaram aí. Além do oxigênio. Então a pessoa respira, mas acontece várias coisas, muita alucinação e tal. Eu tô imaginando que seja isso.
I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yasna! You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I saw Krauter.
Yasna, are you saying what?
Só que ele... Caralho, eu ia falar alguma coisa, ele veio um susto, cara. Só que ele... Caraca, que porra é essa? Que diabos é isso?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
Sabe o que é isso?
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
Well, I have my suspicions. One of the
Que isso, não é coisa boa não, hein?
science would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon.
Tem antimatéria.
I think it's moving away from me.
Tem inimigo, hein?
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis III, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
I can see a passage, but...
Ô, porra!
Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move.
Corri, já era, acabou o jogo. Tá bem feito o negócio, né?
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me.
Ele não me viu ainda não, hein?
I've got nowhere to.
A sonda.
I'm gonna die here after all.
Come in.
Vai ter uma travada.
We must evacuate you. I'm getting paralysis.
Não sei como eu sobrevivi também não, cara. Pra mim eu fui esmagado ali.
Though I don't know why.
Como?
Are you able to
Deu
go?
até uma travada no jogo.
I think so. Yes, please. Wait a minute. I guess it's busted for good. I found a box. Also a switch.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
E vai sair as fotinhas aqui. Vai.
You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
Tudo tranquilo, né? Vou fazer uma expedição ali no planeta, ok. Tem a sombra da máquina ali, tá tranquilo, um veículo. A máquina abriu um buraco ali com aquele laser que ela usa.
That's me. Wow. It really did almost flatten me.
E agora a foto quando encontrou ela, cara. Aqui é um buraco. Fez agora. Aqui é ela. Ah, sou eu no jogo. Acabou de tirar agora a foto. Agora é a sonda que me ajuda.
Did the antimat?
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
A sonda explodiu, né?
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Quer dizer, a sonda se autodestruiu pra salvar ela. Essa máquina aqui que não sei em que troço é esse. Aí tá ali a sonda, falei.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so
Pega as fotos.
save its call.
You could say that since I found
As fotos que ela tirou durante o jogo aqui agora.
alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe
Eu com o doutor.
anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I felt
E agora a sonda me viu caído, que aquele robô ia me matar, ia me esmagar, né?
my last one.
Ela chegou perto, se jogou na frente do robô
Here.
pra destruir ele. Quer dizer, a sonda salvou ela, né?
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe call?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to
Esse é o núcleo da sonda. Se ela chama outra sonda, pode botar esse núcleo
to get there.
e usar a sonda. Ah, partiu metade, cara. É o raio daquela máquina lá, que tem um raio.
Incorrect and
Faz buraco em tudo, né?
yes.
Tudo isso aqui é feito por ela.
Okay. Time to get out of here.
Cara, tá chovendo. Opa, um buraco aqui. Ah, o joguinho é bonito, gente. Tem umas partes que é belíssimo. E interessante, cara. Tô jogando a versão do Steam, tá? Que eu recebi do Steam. Eu pedi PS5, mas recebi do Steam.
Not good.
Eu imaginei, pô, vai ficar pesado o jogo, né? Cara, tá tudo no Ultra.
Was it this time?
O jogo roda exatamente aqui 120 frames no Ultra, cara.
Times.
Perfeito o jogo. Dá uma travada danada.
Please muster up.
E fazendo live ainda.
Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
O jogo tá extremamente bem otimizado.
Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific.
Não que tiver PC bom, quer dizer, razoável. Não pede nem. Meu PC é 1.5, cara, pra ter uma ideia, tá?
Still have to save Gorski.
Tá tudo no Ultra, rodando perfeitamente o jogo. Lisinho, lisinho.
Silence means.
Quem tiver interesse em comprar o jogo, aí, aproveita porque é bem da hora, cara. Quem gosta de narrativa, temática sci-fi, ficção científica, tal, exploração, história legal, vale a pena.
No, don't finish.
E jogo bonito pra caramba.
Possible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
And how am I supposed to feel?
I mean,
Pior que esses
oxygen tank.
corredores vai ter outro robô daquele.
Ghost
Tô vendo isso.
jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping.
Tá ficando meio tonta, né?
How are you feeling?
Damn it.
Que isso?
Storm's getting worse.
Tempestade. Nossa.
I'm good. Considering all factors.
Já peguei
Crowther's
tempestade de areia e agora é de água mesmo. Com raio, com tudo. No planeta desconhecido.
Sounded.
crazy.
I was going to say confused.
Tá bem feito pra cacete.
Easy to lose your mind here. But physically I'm fine. Don't worry.
E repá, tem um veículo aqui.
Astrogator. I found their vehicle.
The transporter.
No. A rover. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
There's no one inside either.
Tem ninguém. Vamos entrar aí, meu filho.
Equipment looks undamaged though.
Bora que veículo é bom nesse lugar aqui. Ai, vai assustar, porra.
Yes.
Caraca, agora veio um susto.
Pop back outside.
Agora eu levei um susto.
Let's check something.
Desgraçado. Fecha a porta. Não quero sair não, quero fechar a porta. Ou não dá pra fechar a porta? Olha, eu vou sair. O que tem que fazer aqui? Rádio. E lá fora, cara. Tem que fazer alguma coisa antes. Ah, ó, temporal de raio aqui, danado. Aqui, ó.
Got it.
What are you talking about?
Ah, o oxigênio dela. Eu falei que tava sem o cilindro.
Of course. Why did I think of that? Rescue kit is essential in all vehicles, even the Alliance's. Better.
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed. Time to hit the road.
Isso aí, bota nas costas. Cara, é tudo manual isso aqui, tá, gente? Vamos explicar.
Then what do you
Tem
want?
que apertar, tem que girar o controle, aí vai girar a mão, tudo manual, cara. No demo do jogo, que eu joguei acho que em agosto, tinha veículo no jogo, no demo.
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh shit! It hit the bonnet.
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through
Há exceções.
the discharge into the ground.
Radar ali.
I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
I remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. A chemist, a cyberneticist, a doctor,
Tá mesmo? Acho que é, né?
and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Barulho estranho. Eu acho que eu andei em círculo, nesse círculo. Parece que eu andei em círculo, parece. Por aqui. Oh. Eita, eita. Essa por aqui, eu por aqui. Eu quero sair daqui. Não sei nem pra onde ir, cara. Vamos pra cá.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
É, também tô tendo problema de que eu tô caminho certo.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Eu sinto que eu tô indo pro lugar errado. Não sei por quê. Vamos passar a tempestade.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
É match 2001.
2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emits are equipped with the black box. Please
Caixa preta.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
really
Quer dizer, trancado.
change the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. When the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers, Eureka, cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans. Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. That was receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably.
É o canal 2, né?
No one
2.
is transmitting from the base.
I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging.
Ele tá caindo no sono.
I'm going to sleep now.
Not good.
Oh, wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
Frequência.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Bally? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see.
Tá, o cérebro dele é aqui no meio, tá?
Frequency is...
3. E 3 acesos.
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are
3, 2, 7. 3, 2, 7.
The next is...
Tradução. 2, 1, 4. 2, 1, 4. É o triângulo. Tem mais?
Yasna?
I'm here.
Isso.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away
Pode ficar esperando.
metal.
Going then. No need for further delay.
Agreed.
I'll let you know when I'm out of the city for good.
Very good. I'll be on standby.
Sair da cidade. Vamos ligar essa bagaça. Pra cá não tem caminho não, tem?
Astrogator, I think I've gone far enough. There is a vast open area in front of me. The city is no longer visible. We need to decide what to do next. Dragonfly, over. Are you there?
Yes, please excuse me. I was in the infirmary. Is the coast clear?
Yep, all clear.
Good. Give me a moment. I'm looking at the satellite images.
Have you checked on Koval, by any chance?
Yes, among other things.
And? How is he?
He's stable.
But?
There are no buts, Doctor. You'll see him soon. All right, I've got it. Sector AZ-25...
Setor AZ-25.
2504. Please check if it's fit to land.
Pô, acabei de entrar.
said, it looks good. Clear opening, flat terrain.
Excellent. Please go there while I prepare the lander. I'll just pack Archie inside.
Então é isso.
So that's it. You're taking me to the Dragonfly. We're flying away from here for good.
We have no other choice, Doctor. At this stage of the mission, we can only minimize losses. You understand that, don't you? Yasna?
I wasn't keen on this mission from the start. We were supposed to return a long time ago. And that's what I want. I want all of us to return home, dead or alive.
Please remember, we have just one lander left. As a commander, I must first ensure your safe return. Only then I'll send Archie with other tasks.
Cara, base da aliança ou zona de pouso? E aí, pra onde eu vou, gente? Estrada. Ele falou pra ir a zona de pouso, né? Não sei qual é o mais perto.
I'm about to head out to the desert area. Has a lander taken off?
Yes, a second ago. Threshold of 18,000.
The line's breaking up. Can you hear me?
Não poderia ser tão fácil assim, né? Alguma coisa vai acontecer.
What's happening?
I've lost control of the lander. Do you see it?
Just a sec. I have to get off. It hasn't yet pierced the cloud cover. There it is. Oh no. Flying too fast. Scott.
Yasna, status. What's the lander's condition?
I don't know. All I see is a thick plume of smoke.
Já era.
Considering the speed it hit the ground at, I
don't understand how it happened. I checked it thoroughly. It's fully functional. Couldn't have been an accident. I don't believe it.
I'm gonna check what's left of it.
Era aquela a cápsula que ia buscar ela pra voltar pra nave do jogo lá, né? Principal e acabar, né? Praticamente é isso. Obviamente que não ia acabar o jogo agora assim tão rápido, né? Isso aí aqui.
Fuck! Damn it! It's... I'm done for. No.
Yasna?
No.
Calm down. Breathe.
I'm gonna die here. And for what? I saved no one. No one.
Yasna, snap out of it. That's an order. We can't give up just yet. We'll find a way to get you out of there, even if it's the last.
Não tô nem pra suas ordens.
It's all about those damned orders with you. I don't give a shit about your orders, sir. Can you hear me, Novik? I don't give a shit.
Tô cagando. Gostei dela.
You finished, Doctor? Did it help?
A bit.
Deve ser isso aqui, né? Não. Pô, dá pra chegar ali embaixo? Cadê o robô? Escondido aqui embaixo.
Something's left of Artie.
Ah, good. So there's a chance we can extract key information from it.
Somehow it still looks active.
Ask him what happened to the lander.
Ask? He doesn't speak.
But he gives yes or no signals. Give him the analysis command. Formulate questions in such a way so that he can confirm or deny.
Uma tempestade?
Question analysis command. Did the lander fly into a storm? There's an error.
Faz nenhum movimento.
Apparently he can't give a definitive answer.
Something like a storm. A shade? Cloud.
Sim.
Ah, he confirmed. What does it tell us?
I don't know yet.
Damn.
Apagou.
Sorted out. So, what now?
Then you must go to the Alliance camp. I wanted to avoid it at all costs, but we have no choice. This is your only chance.
It's all their fault. It must have been them from the very beginning. I have no doubts now.
Neither do I. However, they might be willing to negotiate if you voluntarily place yourself in their hands.
Beleza, vamos lá.
You're approaching their coordinates. Yasna,
Yes?
the Alliance is really behind all this. They might expect visitors. We should try to find out if they're planning anything for your arrival. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action. You hearing this?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just weighing my options.
For starters, I would suggest hiding the vehicle somewhere.
Hey,
Que isso?
what was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Parece um robô. Vou sair aqui, porque se eu for mais eles vão ver, né?
Okay, the rover's hidden. Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
It's
Um
15,
balão ali.
20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette. And it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
RB1. What does
RB1.
it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range.
Ferrou.
It's a field base. Multi-module. For about several dozen people. Rather well equipped. There's lots of transporters here.
Transportador ali.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great.
Aquela máquina que faz de buraco com laser.
They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most of them for sure, but I'd be surprised if they didn't assign anyone to guard duty.
Tem ninguém.
I see someone.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Resumando, eu não vi ninguém. Escuro aqui, peraí. Tá, eu tô aqui e a base tá aqui. Tem que ir lá, né? Eu vou de carro. Peraí que é. Microfone aqui.
I've seen enough. Can I go on? The longer I put it off, the more nervous I get.
All right. I'll no longer stop you. We'll most likely lose contact
Tá aqui.
soon. So let me be clear. It won't be easy to gain their trust. Things can go wrong, even if you can prove that you came to them of
Subida
your
aqui.
own free will. If there's an escalation, remember one thing. I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission. Of course, it'd be better if that didn't happen.
Astrogator, you're forgetting that I want to talk to them. As one human to another, not as enemies. How odd.
What?
There's no one here. Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the camp, someone would have noticed you.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
I hope you're right, Doctor. But even if we disregard decades of mutual enmity, we must keep in mind human nature.
Aqui.
Homo homini lupus. Just because you want to talk to them doesn't mean they'll listen.
What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life, Doctor.
I'm going in. Clear. For now. I can't hear anyone either.
Deixa um capacete ali. É que tá bugado.
Status? What's new?
Well, nothing really. At least not in the last 5 seconds, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Robô.
The silhouette I saw.
Aquela viu, achou que fosse uma pessoa, um robô.
It's just a robot.
Ei, Cross. Ai,
Yasna?
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
tem um mapa aqui.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Já ficou livre aí?
the doors were open.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units,
De pesquisa.
including dates.
I'm all ears.
Nave mãe.
Zero, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible? What? They didn't move it?
Seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Aqui.
On the 24th
Volta.
day, they sent a
Norte.
convoy north to
Para o
the
norte.
sector. Before
Base
setting up
anterior.
the base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area.
Escavações.
They conducted research and during
Última
excavations
escolta.
found
Última escolta e que mais?
metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. And they were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. And maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Let's not get paranoid, Astrogator. I think they had something else in mind. Well, I can't back out now. I have to follow them.
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base.
Beleza.
I like how they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry.
Tô acabando aqui já.
I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which... Ah, damn. One's unavailable.
Probably out of reach. Or they took it.
Ativada.
I got the feed. But I can't get it to move.
Beleza, depois já acaba aqui.
Weak signal. Must be too far
Vou
away.
acabar essa parte aqui só.
One is a
Acho que eu
flying
controlo.
unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data,
É tipo um drone.
especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it. I landed the probe. Gonna check it in a spare moment.
Vou checar ela.
Moving on. Still quiet. It's eerie.
Que não abre. Onde que é o local de pouso, gente? Ali.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store.
Pegar as fotos que ela tira, que a sonda tira. Tem um lugar, parece um slide, né? Tem que um lugar claro pra poder enxergar. Isso aí sou eu chegando.
It photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. That wasn't much of it, really.
Pois é. Pois é. Bom, 3 horas e meia de jogo aqui, né, gente? Vamos encerrar? Para outro. Que aí salva manual, né? Não quer dizer automático, né? Checkpoint. Podia ter salvo já. Deixa eu ver se tem aqui. É, 22 e 10, 23 e 10 e 29. Salvou agora. Bom. Quadrinhos é a história do jogo, cara. É da hora, né? Tudo feito história em quadrinho. Legal que dá pra entender tudo porque não precisa de legenda, né? Assim. Aí. Tudo aconteceu no jogo até agora. Lembrando que o jogo é baseado num livro, tá, gente? Por quê? O que houve, Cross? Drive novo? Essa semana teve pra mim. Bom, gente, vou indo nessa. Pra quem tá assistindo no YouTube. E vou jogar Euro Truck. Beleza?